Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Classic Tetris match. This time, we have technically a rematch between ITZsharky and Professor L. Last time they played was back in the September CC, the very first Classic Tetris monthly challenger circuit that they had. Both of these players were in the loser bracket, and Sharky was able to come out 3-1 after a phenomenal game 3. Both players had 600k going into level 22, so you can say that they are max out place. But anyways, they find each other in this past Sunday's Classic Tetris Deathmatch, going up against each other. Sharky already with a lead 2-0. L looking to try and take this game and try and start to perform the reverse sweep. And Sharky's already starting off strong, currently at 100% Tetris rate. Meanwhile, L has to do a little bit of burning, but they open up the well. They're looking for the long bar now, and that's exactly what they're going to get. Tetris for L, putting her at 57,000. However, Sharky already at 100,000 at 20 lines. This is actually 650k transition pace. However, L knocks down the Tetris. Not necessarily too far behind, just approximately 2 Tetrises. But Sharky doesn't look like he's slowing down anymore, playing very aggressive here. L, however, just now got Tetris ready. And ooh, very rough J piece over there, and didn't have a place for the T piece. So if she doesn't get the long bar now, this is going to cost her a couple of lines. So Sharky is going to be able to extend his lead a little bit further. And another Tetris for Sharky. I believe he's currently on a 8 Tetris streak, putting him at 182,000 mode. With that square placement, he is going to lose the Tetris streak, but it's going to be a very smart clean out. However, L is now Tetris streaking, and she just passed 100k. She now trails by 80,000 points. Sharky, however, knocks down another Tetris, already at 200,000 by 41 lines, which is absolutely phenomenal pace. However, L is clean. Looks like she's not going to let that lead get any bigger. She is now Tetris ready, just waiting on the long bar, and gets the long bar, knocks down the Tetris, putting her at 155,000. Sharky goes for a nice delay burn over there, and now is waiting on his long bar, and he's going to knock down Tetris, 233,000 to 155,000. Both these players are in fact maxed out players. I believe L has 5 max outs, and so does Sharky. Anyways, L getting a little rough pieces and isn't going to be able to score, so Sharky can build his lead up even further, and L actually has to do a slight more amount of burning. But Sharky also in trouble. Looks like both of these players had a rough piece set, and Sharky up a little bit higher than L, but it looks like his board is more manageable as he only had a brief moment alternating burn shelves. And L still trying to open this up, isn't getting very friendly Z pieces, and that kind of forced her to have to be able to build some more holes. And Sharky at 290,000, now 100,000 point lead for Sharky. And he is 6 lines ahead, so maybe that 100,000 point lead isn't necessarily as big, as Sharky is a push down player. However, L finally gets out, knocks down a Tetris, 215,000, 312,000, separated by just under 100,000 points, which is a very strong lead, especially Sharky leads to that into the transition. However, L has a long bar dependency over there on the left, finally gets the long bar, and now she's ready to knock down a Tetris, looking for preferably a J piece to deal with that, but actually deals with a very nice delay burn, opens the well just in time for a Tetris, putting her at 240,000. However, Sharky still maintaining his just approximate 100,000 point lead, where he is at 360 at 82 lines, so 600k is still possible at this point. And L knocks down a Tetris, putting her at 263,000. She can potentially get a 500k transition if she plays her aggression right. And a T-spin over there for Sharky. He knocks down a Tetris, 406,000 to L's 286,000. L, of course, is behind by nearly 10 lines, as Sharky has been pressing down the entire game, and L is not a press down player. Just a little fun facts about both of these players. L is a hyper tapper, and as of right now, Sharky is a Daz player. So it's the age-old, or not necessarily age-old, but new revelation of Daz player versus hyper tapper. And L with an interesting tuck underneath there, sets up a J piece dependency and gets the J. Now they're Tetris ready. However, Sharky leads by almost 120,000 points and knocks down another Tetris, putting him at 478,000. He still has his 500k is almost guaranteed, and he still has potential for a 600k if he's given the pieces. L knocks down a Tetris, 361,000 at 104 lines. Sharky 20 lines away from the level 19 transition where pieces move at 2/3 of a second from top to bottom, and even faster depending on how high your stack is. L knocks down another Tetris, putting her at 384,000, and she's looking to build up for another Tetris. Sets up a J piece dependency over there in column 3 and 4 and gets the J. They're Tetris ready. Sharky can play a little bit more conservative, roughly around transition, so 600k is no longer possible for him. He is at 533,000, can still transition with a very strong score here. And L is Tetris ready as well. She's going to keep it safe, burn down for a triple, looking for the long bar, gets the long bar, and she's now at 415,000. She can transition with a 450. Sharky knocks down Tetris. He can score one more Tetris here. He's at 557,000. He's going to transition with a 581, just one Tetris short of a 600k. L has the potential to transition with a 470, or actually 480. She knocks down one Tetris, can score one more and get a 483 if I'm not mistaken. And Sharky knocks down Tetris. He's already at 600k at level 19 lines. This is some insane pace. Sharky now trying to get Tetris ready. He's Tetris ready, just waiting on the long bar. L transitions at 485,000. And L is Tetris ready, but she's kind of getting a little bit rough pieces. Luckily, long bar comes within reasonable time. She knocks down Tetris. She's at 500k, still trailing by 100,000 points, but she's also down by roughly 10 lines that Sharky was pressing down. And that 10 line disparity is going to stay the same for the entire game. Anyway, Sharky at 646,000. L decided to take a couple of triples, just didn't have a safe stack. And Sharky also had to do a little bit of burning, but it was only a couple lines, and he's back into it. 650,000 to 524,000. L looking for the right pieces, sets up a delay burn. Ooh, very risky delay burn. Now L might be in a little bit of trouble. If she gets the right pieces, she can get out of this, but it looks like the pieces are getting very rough. She opens up the well, gets several long bars in a row. Now she would like another one to burn down for a Tetris preferably. She's now Tetris ready, waiting for the long bar. There it is. Boom. Tetris for L, putting there at 559,000 hours. Sharky is at 709,000 at level 22. L knocks down another Tetris, 587,000. And Sharky at 738,000 at level 23. Truly phenomenal pace. This is actually 1.1 pace if he continues this up, but he does have to do a little burning, and L's starting to catch up after that. Tetris is at 615,000 at level 22. Sharky takes a triple to keep it safe, and L is now Tetris ready, just waiting for another long bar. Sharky almost Tetris ready, deciding to take a little bit longer to build this out. L knocks down Tetris, 647,000 for L. She's Tetris ready again and just waiting for another long bar. Sharky knocks down Tetris, 782,000 at level 24. And he's not going to go for the triple. He's actually going to go aggressive. L knocks down Tetris, 706,000. She's now closed the gap to only 80,000 points. And Sharky doing his best to get ready to hold out for this long bar. But the long bar doesn't seem to come and does a very risky T single there. And this could be the end. Sharky misdrops on that piece. If he gets the long bar now, he could still survive. But it looks like this drought is going to get the better of him. L is Tetris ready, just waiting on the long bar. And Sharky's going to top out at 791,000. L is at 746,000. She needs a Tetris and change in order to take this game. She is now Tetris ready, just waiting for that long bar. And she burns down for a triple. She could easily line this out. Long bar comes, can't use it for a touch till he just builds up to the left. And she goes aggressive and puts the long bar over the well, covers it up with a square. And now these pieces are very unfriendly. But she hangs the T over to the left, and she's not going to be able to get anything over. And that's going to do it. L is going to top out at 759,000, allowing Sharky to take game 3 and sweep Professor L. 759,000 to 791,000. A combined score of 1.6 million before kill screen. Hello everyone, thank you all for watching this match. This is actually one of the most insane paces I've had in a match game. It was a shame that it had to end at level 25. Probably could have maxed that game, and who knows how high the score could have gotten. I might have been able to PB. Truly phenomenal pace in a tournament Tetris game. But anyways, if you like seeing videos like these where I self-commentate over myself playing up against another highly skilled opponent, of course Professor L is a max out player just like myself, and multiple max out player at that, then leave a like. Comment down, what did you think of the commentary? What did you think of the gameplay? I'm excited to hear about all your opinions down in the comment section below. Share with your friends. Maybe they might find competitive classic Tetris interesting. I know when I first saw it, I did. So who knows, they might be the same. And while all my videos aren't about me playing competitively up against other players in a 30-year-old game that is classic Tetris, there's still plenty of content here on my channel. And if you like it, why not stick around for a bit? A couple more things before I actually end this video. The CTMA videos are coming, they're on its way, just taking a little bit longer to edit. And if you want to check out Professor L and her Twitch and all her stuff, it'll be down linked in the description below. Anyways, my name is Michael, better known as ITZsharky, and I'll see you all in the next video.